Hey everybody, I'm Cahlen, and today I just want to remind you all that food is everywhere. And I'll just give you an example today. You can see I have all these cactus around here on the ground, and these are called Prickly Pear Cactus. And you can see that right now they have a bunch of red fruit sticking up on them. And that red fruit is edible. And let me turn the camera around, and you can see this entire field, which I would guess is about 2 acres. Well, it's kind of hard to see in the light, but basically has thousands of prickly pear fruit ready to eat. And that's just on this one little property here. Now, if I were to walk out into the wilderness, which is about a quarter of a mile that way, then there would be hundreds of thousands of fruit available to me right now. And those have been available for a couple of weeks. They've been ripe, and they'll probably be ripe for another week or two. And even during the season, even when we're out of the season, when the fruit are ready to be eaten, you can just eat the fronds. You can eat the entire, you can just eat this plant like it's a vegetable, and it's a pretty filling vegetable as well. Now, the problem with it is, of course, that it has spines on it, and even the fruit have spines on it, and so you have to process it in a certain way, and that can be a little bit tedious. But this is available, and if you have something like fire to be able to remove the spikes, then you have plenty of food. In fact, I believe that almost all of the states in the United States of America have prickly pear cactus available in them. And you know, you can actually, in certain supermarkets, you can actually buy certain varieties of prickly pear cactus, the green part, the frond. You can actually buy it at the store, and it's kind of like a modified version that has less spikes on it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to harvest a fruit, and I'm going to show you how I go about processing it and getting ready to eat it. So this one looks yummy. So I got my little titanium tongs, which I just recently got, and I'm just going to grab it, and then I'm going to twist it, and it's going to come right off. So now the important thing to know is that this thing, you can see, maybe you can see all along there, got little spines on the bottom, and also every single one of these little white spots that you see here has, I think they call them glaucids. It's like a little cluster of tiny little thorns that can break through your skin, and they are very irritating. They're hard to get out, and you definitely don't want those inside your mouth. So I'm going to show you how I clean these off. You can kind of roast these over fire, even with like a little Bic lighter or something, and that'll get rid of them. But I'm going to just use water because I have a little water spout, and kind of scrape them off with my knife. So let me show you that. All right, so the water is basically just to make sure that these little spines are flowing off of the fruit and not just hanging out. And the knife is what kind of moves them along. And so I'm just going to hit each of those little points until I don't see any more of those horrible little spines. But now I can handle this thing just fine, and I'm not worried about getting little spines in my hands, except for touching here and here. And so I'm actually just going to chop those parts off. You can see what it looks like. And now I can cut it open. And you can see it is full of seeds, like tons of seeds, and these are super hard seeds, and you can't really eat these. You could swallow them and it would go through your digestive tract, but in general, you don't need them or don't want them. You can also grind them if you have a really strong grinder, turn it into a flour, and I have eaten that, and it was pretty good. A little bit sandy because even the flour is hard. So anyways, just take all the seeds out. And that's what we're left with. And this is what I'm going to eat. And just to prove that I'm confident in my own work, I'm going to eat this and hope I don't get any glaucids in my mouth. And it has a really good flavor. It's like partially berry-ish and fruity-ish, with a little bit of a cucumber taste to it. Now the juice actually has more of a cucumber taste, and the juice is what I really like. What you can do if you have an electric blender is take a bunch of these, put them in a blender, add some water, blend it up and then filter out all of the hard stuff, which is going to get rid of all the spines and all that, and all you have left is the juice, and the juice is just super delicious. So definitely definitely recommend trying that. Here I am still eating it, and I don't have any glockets in my mouth, so I guess I did a pretty good job there. And in the future, I'm going to actually try and make a meal out of the fronds. I haven't actually done that yet. So I'll make a video about that when I get around to that. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll share it with someone that you care about. It helps them, it helps me, and it'll help you feel like a healthy type of person. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head on over to cahlen.org/gift. And there you can basically learn of ways to help me feed myself, shelter myself, and to upgrade and repair my gear. All donations give you the option of having a 1-hour life coaching call with me. So thanks again for watching.